Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And he's opponent across the ring, hailing out of Philadelphia, the executioner,
Opening round scheduled for 10. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage to the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Halfway through this round here. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Calzaghe. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Bernard Hopkins is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. And we come to the end of round number 1. Joe Calzaghe's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside your laws, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Good combination punching by Joe Calzaghe. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. 1, 2 jabs up top. Hopkins is able to avoid that punch. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Good step back counter punch there. Solid straight right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He missed that uppercut. Able to cover up that gut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. What does a fighter need to do to really build a foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. We count down the final moments of this round. Calzaghe's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. Reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Good exchange. He fires back. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Good combination to the body.
Keep your hands up.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Calzaghe. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. There he goes with the right hand again. He gets off with a combination up top.
Relax, relax.
Bernard Hopkins' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. There's the old 1-2 coming after him.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight,
Hopkins is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the table.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught in the right hand.
Keep moving. Keep
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Bernard Hopkins is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. That right hand serving him well.
Keep working it down.
Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2.
You gotta protect yourself.
A clean, big hook to the head by Joe Calzaghe. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. More than one punch downstairs. That could be damaging. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Calzaghe. Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here now. We're just coming off of a round there where clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping a punch output, he's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Bernard Hopkins is nailed by a hook. Calzaghe's going to think about the next that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy can fix him later on.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Bernard Hopkins' head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. As a matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutmen obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually avidity, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. You have to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his heels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Calzaghe's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turn that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. He just missed that shot up top. Bernard Hopkins is doing really well on the outside. Joe Calzaghe's proving to be elusive.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Calzaghe's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And clicks on the top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Calzaghe. And this round comes to an end. Hopkins is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen on some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Well off the mark by Calzaghe. Able to dismiss that body shot. Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Big uppercut right on the mark. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Joe Calzaghe. At the halfway point of round 7. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Calzaghe. Calzaghe's movement's really out, avoiding that punch.
Let's see some defense.
He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. Joe Calzaghe stunned by a big shot. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's gonna trap him.
And banging away he goes. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3.
Come on, breathe deeply. Inhale. Get some air in your lungs, all right? You're fine.
Start of round number 8. Look at Teddy's scorecard. Calzaghe's in poor position right here. He needs to find a way to overcome this. You know, Teddy, I'll say this. He has not pushed himself at all. The good news for him would be the gas tank is completely full. The bad news has been he hasn't shown us he can do anything with it.
Yeah, and if I was trainer, I'm gonna say to him, what are you gonna shadow box him in the dressing room? What the hell are you saying to the floor?
Super 3-punch combination by Calzaghe. Calzaghe's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
The halfway point of round number 8. Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination.
Work the body, kids. Body shot.
A knifing left hand by Calzaghe. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
In and out. In and out.
Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it.
Keep doing what you're doing.
End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even 2. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
Watch the hook.
Carries that punch away. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Calzaghe's got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
Not an accurate hook at all. Halfway through the 9th round. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good job with another left hand.
Keep that head moving. Relax. Relax.
Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Calzaghe. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pocket. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Hopkins' trainers are doing a good job, aren't they, Teddy? Harold was rocked, but now look at him.
Yeah, they're giving him the right advice. You know, they made a little strategic change here, a little bit of an adjustment. That's what you like to see. Not just the fighter thinking, but the corner, the support team thinking.
That's classic work with the double jab. Good way to protect the midsection. Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good block. Calzaghe's able to land a nice clean left hand. Look at that! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Joe Calzaghe's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Very effective with the block and in the score. Hopkins has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Calzaghe's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Hopkins is doing well here with that two-punch combination. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scores, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
Executioner, Hopkins.
Bernard Hopkins' work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in.